Eddie, Jordan, and John Wood.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
We're going to see some sparks fly. We got to get this baby started. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys, and Danica.
Slams to the outside. It's five-time champion Jimmy Johnson. He collects Danica Patrick and the 34 of David Reagan.
Trevor Bayne, the 21 car winner from last year. You see him involved.
Kurt Busch is involved.
I'm a little worried about Jimmy. He took a hard lick right in the door. And there's the HenryCar.com Chevrolet of Kurt Busch.
Here comes Regan Smith, who moved in the offseason to Denver, Colorado with his new bride to be close to his race team. The 78 is the only team based outside the greater Charlotte area, and that Furniture Row car is trying to force its way to the front.
You know, last year at this time, we probably said he's a long shot. You know, he doesn't have much of a chance. After winning Darlington and the way that car is run last year, he's not a favorite, but he's certainly in there.
And here come most of the leaders, led by Jeff Burton, Greg Biffle, Regan Smith, and Marcus Ambrose. Keselowski, Kenseth in, Steve.
Regan Smith on pit road, right side tires. Krista.
Steve, Greg Biffle was worried about getting a little hot, but he told his team, no, it's okay. 4 tires. Matt.
The CAT crew going to work on Jeff Burton Chevrolet already on the left side. No chassis adjustments for Burton. Solid stop so far. His drafting teammate Biffle is away as well. Same time.
We saw Jeff Gordon wave out the window. Smoke fire on Jeff Gordon's Chevrolet.
Engine just blew all to pieces.
We're blown up, guys. It's all done.
3-time Daytona 500 winner Jeff Gordon has brought out the 4th caution flag of the night at lap 81.
Steve, I think we may see guys really doing something to get off pit road in a hurry.
Exactly right, Larry Mack. Fuel only for Martin Truex Jr., the leader. Crew chief Chad Johnston saying, don't slide your tires. Don't slide. Krista?
Steve, that's the same request for Greg Biffle. Don't slide your tires. Also, the driver wants his car freed up just a little bit. Matt?
Still debate on what to do for Kyle Busch. They are going to go ahead and change right side tires only. They were debating, Dick, whether to go fuel only or tires. They went tires.
1 lap to halfway and $200,000 only for the race leader.
This is going to look like a covey of quails when they come off turn 4.
Will anyone challenge Biffle for the bonus?
They're getting all lined up here, getting ready. May have made that move a little quick. Now he's able to get back in there. Burton in the 31. I thought he moved too quick. There
Here
they go.
Come.
There
Truex, Hamlin.
Teammate or Toyota teammates.
Well, will they split the bonus? Because Denny Hamlin has just helped Martin Truex to the front. 1,500 feet, 1,000 feet, $200,000. Martin Truex Jr. leads the halfway lap of the Daytona 500. Denny Hamlin is your race leader. He's led the most laps tonight, 47, more than he's led in his 6 prior 500s total.
I don't know if he's got trouble. I think he does, or else, yeah, he's definitely slowing.
Can he make it to pit road?
Oh, not now. No. That could have been disastrous.
I believe he is out of gas. Krista.
Mike, that's exactly what he came on the radio and said. They thought they had that overheating issue earlier. That is the least of their concerns now. He just came on and said, guys, how did this happen? We are out of fuel.
Jeff Hammond talked about Kevin Harvick in the 29 hanging at the back of the pack here with 54 laps to go. There he is, pulling to the inside, trying to move to 3rd.
I don't know what these crew chiefs have told these drivers, but there's something up, boys. I'm telling you, there's something up.
Well, here's what they've told him, Darrell. There could be weather on the way.
Ah.
This race is scheduled for 200 laps. There are 53 to go as they come across the line, and they're racing like it's the last 10 laps. Pit road's open. Steve.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88 is going to take right side tires, as is Matt Kenseth in the 17, Krista.
Greg Biffle didn't get the halfway cash, but is hoping this is the money stop. They're on the right side coming around. It's just two tires. Two tires, they're packing it full of fuel. Matt?
Left side tires for Casey Mears in the 13, and he is away. Fuel cell full, Dick.
Joey Logano on his pit stop was told go when the jack drops. Jackman Jason Tate was watching the gas man, John Eicher. And when Eicher nods, that means the tank is full. This was all about getting as much fuel in that car as they could possibly get.
Now, under caution, Juan Pablo Montoya has crashed and gone aflame.
Holy cow, what happened?
Swiffer Sweeper Dry Cloths grab dust and hair and lock it away. Better than a broom. Love it or your money back.
It's here. The power and speed of Frontier Fiber 5 gig internet. That means better saving the...
What happened?
We just got a report that he was complaining about a bad vibration in every gear.
No, Larry, he just slammed
into the jet dryer.
I think he slammed into the jet dryer.
They're trying to clear debris off the racetrack, and the car brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine on a trailer used to dry the racetrack.
Mike, I saw sparks coming out from the car as if it had a tire down or something. What an incredible turn of events. I've never in my life. Oh my gosh.
And all that spilled jet fuel found something hot to ignite it. Safety workers quickly on the scene as they come to the green flag. 34 to go. Green. Kenseth, Biffle pull a car length on Junior and Harvick.
That's two fast Fords in that outside lane, and Dale Jr.'s got a fast car down on the bottom with Harvick pushing. I think you're looking at the two really fast cars that have a good shot at hanging on to this lead, with Biffle and Kenseth up there in the 16 and 17.
Double wide off turn 2.
Boy, you got to wonder, you got to worry, you got to think.
190 miles an hour off into turn 3 through the speedy dry. Cleanly.
Never even bobbled. He got in front of his team. Oh, there's a car off in the grass. More cars off in the grass.
3 cars sliding. Marcus Ambrose is 1.
It's Casey Mears, the 13 that they just had lapped.
Caution.
Those lap cars are so hard to get around when you're coming up on them 20 mile an hour faster than the lap cars going.
Who will win the Daytona 500? 18 laps from the checkered flag. Green flag.
Trouble, big trouble, big trouble.
Mid-pack. Sliding and spinning into the infield, McMurray. And sliding up the racetrack, 1 car going to coast to the bottom. That's Eric Almirola. Regan Smith was in it, and Casey Kane. The left side of his car torn up as the green flag waves. 7 laps to go. Junior pushing Kenseth down toward turn 1.
Tell you, that 16 car, though, he is stout. That's a fast car, and he's got a fast car pushing him. We saw Hamlin push to the lead earlier in the race.
4 cars trying to settle among themselves. Kenseth coming to the outside lane to pick up his teammate Biffle, and does.
And there's Tony Stewart's teammate Ryan Newman. Oh, Tony's going around. Another wreck through the tri-oval.
Kyle Busch, hard slide through the grass, no contact. At least half a dozen cars involved in this one. Fords at the front, a Toyota and Chevy in row 2. Green flag, and Biffle gets about a half a car length away from Denny Hamlin here and moves up to pick up his Ford teammate, Greg Biffle.
Boy, that is a teammate right there, buddy. I mean, he jumped out there, got him.
Dale Jr. had no help, but he locks on the back of Biffle.
Forward, it's over.
3-car breakaway. Jr. tucked up tight under the bumper of Biffle. Kenseth leads to turn 1, final lap.
Denny Hamlin in the 11's there with no one to push him.
Actually, he might actually be hurting those 2 cars in front of him if he gets back too far. But here we go. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen pretty quick.
We've seen where the timing of where you do it is so critical.
Those 2 cars, the 16 and the 88, should be able to get by Kenseth if Biffle elects to take the chance.
Ford Chevrolet off the final corner. Matt Kenseth trying to win it for the 2nd time. Here comes Jr. to the outside. Side by side with Kenseth. He runs out of time. Matt Kenseth wins the Daytona 500.
I tip my hat.
I know Matt can't talk to you, but thank you, Jimmy.
2009.
Awesome, man.